Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Bliss, and here is my Halo 5 Guardians review. Now, I wanted to play the game for a bit before I brought you this review and get a real honest and great opinion. Now, I'm going to start with the campaign first. The campaign storytelling wise was insane. I really did enjoy it. The missions I thought were pretty well made. It was just, a lot of people moaned that it was just run and gun, but that's pretty much been every Halo, so I don't see why they can start complaining about that now. But storytelling wise it was amazing, but the only one gripe I have with the campaign was I thought it was a bit too short. Me and my friend actually completed it, got to the last mission, we sat there like, it was a black screen and we both said, is that it? And it rolled to the credits and we were like, wow, quite annoyed about that. Spoiler alert before anyone sees this, we were quite annoyed in the sense that they did this whole Hunt the Truth thing. They did the Chief and versus Locke's cinematic things, where Locke comes up to shoot Chief when he's on the ground, and then Chief comes up to shoot Locke when he's on the ground. It was the same thing, but vice versa. But then we actually saw nothing like that. Like they had one fight sequence when they finally saw each other like properly, and that was just a bit of punching, and then Chief fucked off, and then that was literally it. Like it was really confusing for me and my friend. We didn't really like it the way they did it. Sorry about the gameplay, I'm just going between random people right now. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It didn't really twine in with what they were doing, and it just didn't seem to get at what they were leading up to this whole time. But at the same time, it did in a sense. It's a weird thing to say, but I'm pretty sure you'll get my meaning. Now, hopping on board with the multiplayer, the campaign's done now. Like that's all I needed to say. The multiplayer is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. The game is so well made, so well tuned. It's just brilliant. I love Arena. I think Warzone's a really good addition to the game. It's really fun, something different to play and just enjoy, with your friends and to just chill out on. The only one gripe I have is with Arena. The one gripe is there's no BR start. A lot of people say they're happy there's no BR start and they love the fact that it's AR start and BR is kind of like a power weapon, but I don't mean a BR start throughout all the playlists, because I agree it is nice to have a game where it starts off balanced and then you pick up a BR and stuff like that and it becomes one-sided type of thing, but it makes the game more challenging. But at the same time, I do think there should be an Arena playlist that features BR start, just one playlist where it's BR start Slayer or something, or stuff like that, or maybe even you can vote for different game modes like on the previous Halos. That would have been good. We can vote for a BR start like you could on the previous ones. That would have been great. Or maybe even just randoms a BR start like on Halo 3, in Slayer you could have an AR start, or you could have a BR start. It just gave you what you got, you could veto it. That was a pretty good system back then. That's my one gripe I have with it. Apart from that, it's really good. Even SWAT, I'm not a SWAT player, but I actually enjoy SWAT in this game. It is pretty good. Team Arena is amazing. I like the fact that they've got a game mode where you've got all the game modes combined, so it never gets old. I also do like the fact that they recently brought an update to the game that has spread the maps out across the playlist, because before it was a bit stupid. You literally played about 2 to 3 maps per game mode, and that was really static and it got really boring really quickly. So I'm really happy with that change they've done right now. The power weapons on this game work really well, and I like how they call out the power weapons to everybody on the map, so everyone knows when they're coming up, so everyone has to try and gain control of that position for that power weapon. Everyone knows, so they can't bitch and moan like, oh, I've got to time it and stuff like that. The other team's timed it, I haven't. Oh, am I getting bullied because I'm not a big of a nerd as them as for timing it, etc. Like, that was a genuine moan people used to bitch about back in Halo 3, and I personally still don't see it. Like, timing it was a part of a skilled part of the game and shit like that. But it is how it is. I do really like the system as it is, but I do think they can add some more playlists and stuff like that. Warzone obviously has got stuff that they can improve on. Obviously the game has just come out, so what I'm saying right now is subject to change. They could be, by the time you see this, there could be a million playlists on the game and it could be really great. There could be a lot more stuff added. They couldn't even add to the campaign. I mean, the possibility is there. We've got all this next gen technology. There's nothing stopping them from doing an update to the game that gives us more campaign missions. They've already said that, I don't know if it's just Digital Deluxe people, but they've already said that we're going to get free DLC. So that's sick. That's pretty cool. That's nice. I also like the fact that we've got these weekly polls that we can do. If you head over to Halo Waypoint, you can do a poll every week for them to vote for the playlist that is active for that week. Like we've just had for that weekend, sorry. We've just had Shotty Snipers. Now we're probably going to get team doubles because it is the most voted at the moment in the poll. I personally voted it. I'm a team doubles kind of guy. This is where my aim just goes everywhere. I have no idea what happened there. It was just, yeah, okay, just ignore that. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Like, it's just such an easy game to review. It's great. It's amazing. I love it. I'm a big Halo fan, and hopefully some of you guys are, and hopefully some of you guys will become Halo fans after seeing this. Maybe, I don't know. It's definitely a great game to get into, but you are gonna come across elitists. As yeah, I'm not even gonna go down that road. There are a lot of elitists in every game, so you know, just chill out. I'd recommend for anyone who's coming new to the game to go into Warzone to get the feel of the game. I would not go into Arena, because Arena, even in the low ranked Arena, there are some really good players and people do try their hearts off, and it's not a stable environment to learn how to play the game at all. I definitely would not recommend it, but Warzone, definitely a decent place to start playing the game. You can get the feel of the game and stuff like that, and it doesn't really matter if you lose, because there's no placement games or anything. There's no rank to be lost, so if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. You know, it's just a fun, chilled environment to learn how to play the game. So guys, this has been your boy Bliss. I hope you enjoyed my Halo 5 review. Don't forget to check out Halo 5 tips and tricks, and don't forget to go into the description and see my social links, my Twitch, Facebook and Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been your boy Bliss. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.